equations of parabolas. Do you guys have an idea of what a parabola is?
It is a smiley face.
Looks like it's a graph, okay? Yeah, looks like a smiley face, just like this. Only my smiley face is just a bit shifted to the right. Okay, all right, now parabolas can take this shape. Parabolas can take this shape. Parabolas can take this shape, or they can take this shape. Okay? Do you guys remember when you were shifting graphs, or when you were transforming equations?
Yes.
What are they? Transforming lines and
Reflection.
reflection. There you go. Rotation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is basically the same idea. That's why these parabolas are shifting. They're just transforming. Okay. So the whole point of this chapter, this is chapter 9, lesson 8, is to understand how to write an equation for this parabola. Okay. We're going to understand how to write an equation for this parabola, and then using that information, what are we going to do? We're also going to use, and then we're also going to, once we understand how to graph this information or how to write the equation, we're going to learn how to use these equations and kind of pull information out of it. Okay, like finding the center point, finding the vertex, the directrix. Do you guys want me to go over the vocabulary really quick?
Please.
Okay, I'll make this really quick. All right. We've got our graph. Okay, where do you think the vertex is?
Right in the center. Oh, sorry. Right at the
Tippy
bottom.
bottom.
The tippy bottom. Okay. Tippy bottom, yeah. Okay. When it's this way, where do you think it is? Tippy top.
Yes.
There it is. Okay. Now there's something interesting about this vertex. Okay. This vertex, if you draw a line right down the middle of this parabola, what do you think? What kind of relationship do you think this vertex plays a part? What do you think happens if I were to take this half and I folded it over on that side?
It's the same distance.
It would be the same exact. It's a reflection, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's basically a reflection. This, yes, it's called vertex, but it's also the axes of symmetry.
Well,
Yes.
that's a point, not the axis. The axis is the entire line.
Well, no, yes, it is the entire line. But what I'm saying is using this point and drawing this line going straight through the vertex.
Well.
This right here is the axis of symmetry. It goes through the vertex.
Okay.
So we use that point, vertex, to find the axis of symmetry, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Okay, awesome. So we've got axes down, vertex down. We've got axes of symmetry down, okay?
Parabola.
Huh?
You already explained what it.
Parabola,
Parabola. And the focus. You can explain that.
all right, the focus. So basically, the focus is located inside of this parabola, okay, it's inside of it. So just imagine if you're traveling up, okay, we're following this parabola up on the right side. You can follow it on the left side too, it doesn't matter. Wherever you stop, that distance perpendicular to the axis of symmetry, or to the vertex right here, is the focus. That's the focus, okay? Now, coincidentally, this distance right here, if I were to take this distance and just shift this line down this way, let's say it ended up right here, okay? And I drew a perpendicular line to this axis, this would be the directrix. Which means,
The line.
yes, which means this right here, the vertex, what do you see the relationship here being?
It's the midpoint.
I'm sorry?
It's the midpoint of
Tangent.
It's a midpoint. It's a distance. It's the midpoint of this distance. From the focus to directrix, it's the midpoint. Okay? Okay, so that's just a quick recap on all the definitions. Next section,
Is the directrix a point or a line segment?
I'm sorry?
Is the directrix a point or a line segment?
So what you do with the directrix, actually it's always underneath the vertex, but it's drawn out as a line. Okay?
Alright.
Okay. All right, in the next couple examples, I'm going to show you guys how to use these equations, or how to use these points. Meaning if I give you the focus, or I give you the vertex, or I give you the directrix, how to put that into the equation of a parabola. Okay?